So today I'm going to show you how you can access your interview feedback after taking an interview on Interview360. So the first thing you want to do is go onto the home page of the Careers and Enterprise Online Hub, which is what you're looking at now, and then go to the top of the page under Resources. Scroll down to Interview360 and click there. Now there's two ways you can get your feedback. The first way would be to scroll down here to mock interviews in the same way you were going to go to start an interview. As you can see, all the other interviews you can take are down here. This is one I've taken before. Now I could view my feedback from this one by clicking view here. Another place to find it is up here at the top right. Little button here which you scroll over, and it's got a little drop down. Clicking on my interviews allows you to see all the interviews taken in the past. These are test interviews we've created, and then this one here is another one we've created as well. So all you do is click on the view button for the interview you want to see the feedback for. So that takes a bit of time to load depending on how many questions were in the interview. You can double check you're in the right one because the title will show here. And what we wanted to show you now is how to download your report. Scrolling down, you have the questions here. When you've completed your interview for the first time in Interview360, you may notice this page comes up right at the end, and then there'll be on the side here blue circles spinning around for each question. That basically shows that the answers are being analysed by the AI feedback system under Interview360. You may need to come back in about a minute or so to wait till that gets done, but once it's finished you can then click on each question and then open up the feedback. You can see a transcript of the response you gave to the question above, and then the video here. Further down you get more feedback, and then what you can do to be able to download a copy of that video, so if you were going to attach that to something on Blackboard, for instance, maybe Pebblepad, to download this you click on the three dots here and then click download, and that will download the video with a random kind of number name. So what you might need to do in that moment is rename that file to the name of the question you were answering and then your name. Something like that might work. So just to recap, this is how you would see your feedback. You would click on the question to open it up, and then you would see your video there. Before generating your report, you have to open up all of the questions that you answered by clicking on them. So one by one they will appear like that, and that's how you get the videos for each question. So once they've all been clicked on, this interview only had 2 questions. You can scroll down to make sure there's nothing else that needs to be opened. Scroll right back to the top of the page, and then this would be how you get your PDF of all of your feedback, excluding the videos, because they can't be done in a PDF, of course. So you click this button here at the top right that looks like a printer, click on that, and then obviously if you're using a Word, if you're using a Microsoft computer, it will look like this, but if you're using a different operating system, it might look slightly different. But basically there should be an option to print to PDF. When you can scroll down to make sure that it's showing all of the question feedback, and as you can see here, it's got both questions outlined in this feedback. Then all I need to do is click on print, and then I've done one already before, so I'll just rename it Interview Feedback Andrew, and then it's created a PDF of your feedback. This is how you get your interview feedback. Again, if you have any questions or problems with this, you can always speak with us on live chat between 10 and 12 and 2 and 4 on weekdays. That's Monday to Friday. There'll normally be a little chat bubble that's here. We can't see it because this is a staff account I'm using. There'll normally be a little chat bubble here you click on and speak to one of us that are available. We can help you depending on any issues you may have. But I'm sure this will be straightforward. You can follow this video at any time to get your interview feedback and use this video to be able to upload your report and videos to Blackboard.